What's up, friend? Welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm standard video, and today we are finally going to have a look at an Ugin Eye of the Storm decklist. Now, I've been wanting to play a decklist around this Planeswalker for quite some time, and I had like a mono white build in mind. I saw a lot of people do things like mono green or Golgari, but I thought mono white would be the best fit. And then I saw in one of the recent MTGA 5.0 League deck dumps somebody playing mono white Ugin, which is this exact decklist. I saw it as a sign and I figured, all right, let's give it a copy paste and let's see how it plays out. And that's the decklist that we're going to have a look at right now. Mono white control with Ugin Eye of the Storm. So Ugin is a 7 mana, 7 loyalty planeswalker. When you cast a spell, you exile up to one target permanent that's one or more colors. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to one target permanent that's one or more colors. So we have a lot of colorless cards in this deck list to try and take advantage of that static effect of Ugin. The +2, you gain 3 life, you get to draw a card. The 0 ability, you get to add 3 colorless mana. And for the ultimate, -11, you search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle. Till end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. Now, if you get to the ultimate, you can get yourself a new Ugin, which is really important. And you can also get a lot of these like triggers off of the static effects. So if you have all those colorless cards in this deck list, you can cast them for free and basically exile your opponent's whole board. And that is usually something that they cannot, you know, get out of. But most of the time in this deck list, we're just going to be using Ugin to uptick it and gain 3 life and draw a card. There's ways for us to ramp into Ugin with colorless spells. We have 2 copies of the Iron Crag and 4 copies of the Hedron Archive. The Iron Crag is a 2 mana artifact that just taps for colorless. And then you have the Hedron Archive, which is a 4 mana artifact that taps for 2 colorless. You can also tap it for 2 and then sacrifice the artifact and draw 2 cards, which, you know, can be relevant sometimes if you want to have some more card draw. The Iron Crag and Hedron Archive will help you cast Ugin a lot earlier. I also really like the Hedron Archive in combination with Mazemind Tome, which is kind of the card advantage in this deck list. You can tap it to scry 1, and you can also pay 2 mana and tap it, and then you get to draw a card. Whenever you tap this artifact, you put a page counter on it, and if you have 4 or more page counters, you exile it and you gain 4 life. So a little bit of, you know, life gain, which allows us to stay in the game longer because all we need to do is get to Ugin and then we can maybe win the game. So a lot of ways to gain more life in this deck list. We also play 4 copies of Beza, which is a really good job at gaining us life and protecting us, because if we have less creatures than our opponent, which will happen quite often, we also create 2 fish tokens. If they have more lands than us, we create a treasure, and if they have more cards than us, we get to draw a card. So Beza is always an all-star in these control deck lists. And yeah, Mazemind Tome and Beza together are kind of like the way to have cards in here. Like, we're not really relying on your typical mono-white control package, which usually includes Caretaker's Talent and Carrot Cake. So that's one of the things that fascinated me about this deck list and, you know, pushed me in order to try it, because normally it's always the Caretaker shenanigans. And this deck list isn't doing that. It's just trying to draw cards of Mazemind Tome, Beza, and of course Ugin Eye of the Storms, which I thought was really dope. But yeah, a lot more colorless cards in here too for Ugin to take advantage of. Like the Section Tools is also a very powerful card to grab. Helps you against these like, you know, aggro matchups. Because when it enters, Manifest Dread, attach the equipment to it. An equipped creature gets +2/+2 and it's Death Touch and Lifelink. Another way to win the game for us and close it out is 4 copies of Overlord of the Mistmoors, because it's just a powerful card. You can cast it on 4, have some blockers in play, or you can cast it on 7, get a 6/6, and get 2/2/1 insects as well when it enters, which is really sweet. But yeah, Ugin is just kind of the card the whole deck is like built around. You're gonna ramp into it. A lot of colorless spells to take advantage of the static effect. And yeah, this is literally the best I've seen Ugin perform. I haven't played many Ugin decks myself. I've seen my opponents play a lot of Ugins against me. And this deck list, it felt just incredible in there. Like, it just felt fantastic. We have some good removal in here too with the laydown arms and Get Lost. Board wipes in the form of Day of Judgment, which is technically better than Sunfall because it wipes the board a little bit faster, being 4 mana instead of 5. So yeah, I liked it. I know it's very far from what I usually play, but and I was a little bit skeptical about Ugin, but also I've seen it mostly in decks where I felt like the card didn't really fit or had a purpose, and this deck is kind of just built around it. You know, a lot of colorless spells, a good control shell, and it just felt nice. So let us dive right into the gameplay, and you can see Ugin in action for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you think about this card. Do you think it's bait? Do you think it's overpowered? What do you think? Let me know. And with that being said, let's dive right into the gameplay. I mean, I guess it's like, what, a turn 3 base that we're looking at here? Sure, let's slam it. Let's slam it. This Lana song, though. Oh, look who has arrived. Our goats? Eugene? I don't know, like I'm a little skeptical about Eugene. I'm not sure if such a deck is like capable of holding its own. And we are on the draw here versus mono red, but I'm assuming if you go 5-0 in a league, you should be capable of beating a Corey Seal deck. So that's what we're trying to figure out here. Terabad, yo, with the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's up, everybody? Hope you had a good stream. I've played the Elspeth deck with Mondrak. No, but that sounds crazy. That sounds like something I do in Commander. Alright, yeah, this is getting a little out of hand here. Oops. Alright, well, let's think about it. Let's think about it. I fear we might have the Day of Judgment this. Because if I go Beza, it's not too bad, but obviously this, the Valiant triggers and all that. We gotta fire it off, I think. Boom. Anyways, what up, Raiders? We are just getting started here, checking out some Mono White. Mono White Eugene. His deck list got 5-0 in a recent league. Not that that means like a lot, but... Whoa, did they just drop a Rage? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to set up Beza here. I'm gonna have to set up Beza. Oh yeah, what does that do again? It turns into something, right? The additional text. Nah, we're good. The additional text on that? Oh, hair tech as well? No way. All like the token doublers in standard? The 10-0 black-white bounce mid-range. Yeah, I had a lot of success with white-black bounce before. The creature gains plus 2/3. I see. What are we gonna do here? I put the Hedron Archive down. I can still slam another Beza. The ramp goes crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, to be honest. Swing here first, obviously. Get myself some fishies. Get myself some life. Here we go. Eugene soon? Not sure if Eugene's gonna hold us, like, you know, clutch it here, but the life gain is nice right now. Come on, Eugene. I mean, 3 life, I draw a card. Like, it'll do something, right? Oh, we didn't even get to cast Eugene. We didn't even get to cast Eugene. That is just a little tragic. I wish that was true. It did something. Yeah, well, yeah. Like, they at least they haven't seen Eugene yet, I guess. That's something, right? Cool. Mono red. Looks like we want to bring in authorities. Guess you could go another dissection tool. I think you definitely go lower on Eugene's though. 7 mana is a lot. If I could potentially get my ass beat a lot faster than that, I'm afraid. Are Eugene and Karen related? I don't know. It would be like a, what is it? Like Donkey and the Dragon, like pairing or something? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, at least Overlord comes down on 4. I'm just trying to figure out what I want. I'm also trying to figure out if, like, Hedron Archive is something that I want that many of. I don't think I do. Like, I think you just trim the top end against red aggro, to be fair. Maze Mind Tome is also a little... You know, it's not bad, of course, but also a very slow and grindy card. Like, I think you just trim it a little bit. But I'm not sure. This is the first game we're playing with this deck list, so... I don't know, we'll see. Honestly, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I fuck with it. Ooh, lucky draw, authority. You start gaining some life. Yo, George, 4 months. Howdy. Howdy. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is getting somewhere. Oh, not the mouse for Radu. Not the mouse Ferratu. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna have to slam Get Lost on this Heartfire hero. But we'll do it after it gets hit by like a Valiant, the double strike from the Manifold Mouse. Do need to hit my lands though. How many lands are we working with here? 25? Thank you. We can hit by 25? Okay, let's get rid of it now. Besties, we need a land. We need a land. Okay. That's kind of like a crazy use of Monstrous Rage, but you do you. I guess they wanted more damage. Oh no. Whiffing on land drops, I fear. Right, right. Uh-oh. Sunspine Links doesn't really matter too much for us. This song always reminds me of another, like, classic trip-hop banger. I'm gonna put it in a queue. Oh, you're joking. Nah, we're doomed. Chat, no lands. Fear of missing land drops, yep. Fear of missing land drops. Sure have it. Be real. It's fine. It's fine. You mean the trip-hop banger? Yes. The trip-hop banger. The... Okay, we got lands. So now we have lands. But where are the... Where's the interaction at? I mean, I'm tempted to keep this, honestly. Just for the... Hopefully we can find some interaction, but from the previous trauma of us finding 0 lands, we'll have to give it a shot, I think. Beza can save. Okay. The elk will save us. It has to. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, you know, like hitting another playable card, okay? Right, chat. This is going pretty well. No complaints. Now it's all lands. Yeah, you know it. Vibe check, I guess. Oh my goodness, man. Come on. What are we doing here? From fully getting screwed to fully getting flooded. I mean, I kept a hand with a lot of lands in there, of course, but you would imagine that you could find a non-land on the way, which unfortunately we did not. Feels bad. We did not, I fear. I believe in a world where maybe one day I could find removal. Okay, Right's End is something. I don't know. I mean, I can take 1 extra damage and see if they, like, spend their mana one way or another. But every point of damage matters at this point, right? It's hard. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of it and save myself 1 point of damage, I guess. Like, if I could have also waited, then I could have fired off Demo Field on a Rock Phase Village, but... Tough. Now Authority shows up. Good one, Chief. Good one, Chief. Okay, I guess I can make a fish. Hanging on by a thread. Alright, fish in front of Sunspine Links. And then what? Ugin comes down. Exile Sunspine Links. Gain 3 life. Draw a card. Okay. Dude, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it. We need to high roll here. Oh my god. Hold! Please. Oh my god, please god, it's me. Okay, we def fire off Day of Judgment here. Hold on, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? I'm probably gonna demo field the Rock Phase Village at some point. Is that a juice? They better be. Oh my god, the absolute fucking clutch of the century, possibly? Oh fuck, wait. Let's go demo field here. I take less damage that way. It's fine. No, we're fine, because look at this guy being close to ulting too. Like, I could ult here, technically. Okay, I only take 1 point of damage from this now. Okay, I've not ulted Ugin yet, but first for everything, I guess. So search your deck for any number of colors, no-land cards, exile them, shuffle. Until the end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. So we can get all these things. And then... yeah, including a new Ugin, which will exile something. Okay. Let's do it. So we're gonna go grab... well, I guess you can get a... oh, I have another Ugin in my hand, actually, but... as long as we cast a new Ugin first, we get to exile the board again. Well, I took Eugene's out, I fear, but this is fine, right? I can just put all of these in play. Like, is this worth doing? Cast from my hand, then cast from exile. I mean, fuck it. Why not? I'm just gonna grab these. So now you do Ugin. You grab the links. And then we go, holy shit, bro. Sheesh. No disrespect, homie. I'm probably just gonna keep this. There we go. She even has it live. I'm not sure if she does. I'm browsing. Not sure if I can see it. No. Either way, let's get this started. Elegant Parlor. I wonder if it's Jeskai Control. Oh my god, I have no idea how that game is going to play out. Jeskai Control? Mono White versus Jeskai Control. Okay. This is going to be something. No, this is not a list that relies on tokens. It's not like white token control. It's really just like focused on getting to Ugin. I would imagine they are favored because they're basically playing control but with 2 additional colors. They got counter spells which we don't have access to. Yeah, I'd imagine they're favored. I would imagine they're favored. They get better card advantage, better interaction. But I mean, I don't know. If we can get to a Ugin and it gets to stick, we could do something. But yeah, try getting a Ugin to stick, I guess. That's going to be the biggest challenge here. Oh no, this is a trip hop playlist. Here we go, here we go. Get the good vibes going here. Oh shit. Beza. Okay, I'm thinking about maybe demo fielding the Elegant Parlor. I wonder if I don't think they have that many basics. We'll see. Yeah, this is such a classic too. Okay. Hey bro, what's up L? We're listening to your trip hop playlist. Chat, we're cooked, I think. I think we're cooked, you guys. Lisa praised someone by the trip hop. Nah, it's true. She's the one who kind of like introduced me to the genre, so it fits the vibe. It fits the vibe as we play some mono white. Oh my god, a card that I can play for me. For me? Okay, I would like to stick Beza, but counter magic, we'll see. Whenever I play control decks find me. They never have counter magic. It does not exist. Yeah. Right. Doesn't exist. Try me, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I know they don't have that many counters. Try another Beza. Right end's pretty based. Pretty based. Okay, I'm just gonna hold here. They're gonna just slam another Helix on this? Is it a Shiko or something? Yeah, let's do it again, I guess. Little sussy over here. just gonna summon an Overlord here. Obviously, like, just as an impending thingy. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Like, this, these are the type of things you wish you could fucking counter. That's devastating. Jeskai Revelation. I mean, on a positive note, there's actually a pretty good chance that they would just mill themselves out of this game. Like, actually, though, they have 36 cards left. We got 44, so... Okay. Or we'll see, chat. We'll see. Shiko. Let's see what Shiko gets. Yup. Maybe they will deck themselves levels of cope. Yeah, honestly, like, what else? What else is there to it? Okay. Hmm. Alright, Thundering Falls. 35. Okay. I mean, I could right end that, but I feel like that's not really worth it. I could probably just Day of Judgment this. I can also just, like, get rid of Shiko. Is it just Day of Judgment, chat? I feel like it just is. I mean, I could try to, like, swing here for no reason at all, just in case I do something. Exactly. I'm gonna go Day of Judgment then. And, I could slam this. I'll give it a shot. Could be cost the dragon counter spell. Okay. It's fine. It is fine. Dangers. Go for it, bestie. Go for it, bestie. I mean, at some point, I think there's actually a legitimate, like, angle where we just mill them out. Legit. Legit. See if I can match their freak. I mean, we're not milling them. They mill themselves. You know? Alright, Ugin has arrived. Maybe we can do something with this. I wonder if I hit Beza with the laydown arms. Nah, I don't have to. I can always do Ride's End still. That count? Yeah, so they're on 30 right now. We're on 41. So they're definitely drawing more than us. Man, that's the most hateful shit I've seen in a long fucking time, bro. Okay. Some hateful shit. Okay. I just want to right send that. I'm gonna hit that with a right send then. Promoting my YouTube video on the side. The grind never stops, am I right, guys? The grind. Swing first. 27 cards. I'm gonna go Maze Mind if I can. Yep, alright, we're just gonna hold it here. Yeah, homie, keep drawing more cards. Keep drawing more cards. I can do this all day. Are we controlling? Yeah, I guess so. We sure are. Man, they've never just not had a full hand of everything, right? How's it doing? You know, we got one great win against red aggro just now, and now we're on the exact opposite side of like the speed spectrum against Jeskai control. So, interesting. Okay, let's draw a card, I guess. I'm just gonna try to... I mean, okay, I have an opportunity to Ugin here. However... So how many Dispelling Exils do they usually play? But they also play Jeskai Revelations, right? I don't feel too confident that Eugene's gonna stick. I need to check Goldfish and see like what actually like is the stock rate that they play. It's like cards in their deck. Because I need to be able to properly assess like what their numbers are. Jeskai Control. 3 copies Dispelling Exile. 2 Jeskai Revelation. So they could still have a Jeskai Revelation. Interesting. They play 1 Ill-Timed Explosion. They also play Chandra Hope's Beacon, I guess, to like double the Jeskai Revelations. Interesting. I'm gonna pass here, I guess. Okay. Play this matchup, ended up making your Iron Crack into an equipment to beat face with, making fish every turn because it had so many counters and wipes. Yeah. Right. Okay, what is that? Chico number 3? They must have nearly like everything by now. They play 4 Shikos though. They must have like every spell under the sun now. Temporary lockdown? What the shit? I was gonna make a treasure. I guess I'm not. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just seeing if things line up so far. They played 3 temporary lockdowns in a deck, so... But I got 2 mana open. We have seen 3 copies of Dispelling Exile, haven't we? Yeah. I think it's time to fire off Ugin, chat. I just wanted some more pressure. Thing is, we've also seen just 1 lockdown get lost, so... I think this is the time. It's definitely gonna get hit by Get Lost, I think. Okay. So other threats they still have left is 1 copy of Meringue River Regent and a Chandra Hope's Beacon, but we have a Get Lost for that. They should be out of threats soon, man. Like, they should have 1 Shiko left, 1 Meringue River Regent, 1 Shiko, 1 Meringue, and a Chandra Hope's Beacon, and 1 Jeskai Revelation. I think those are the scariest cards they have left for us. 20 cards. I don't know. We'll see, man. Grindy as hell. Can you mail them out if they have an Omen spell? I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Omen on the Meringue River Regent says, like, draw 3, discard 1 anyways, right? So, like, Meringue isn't really a loop with itself in that way. Yeah, Meringue makes them draw. We are on 35. They're on 20. We've seen 1 Abrade from them. So they might have another Abrade left as well. I'm kind of thinking about the section tools here. But it's also like a decent base act because we get to draw a card again. We get to make a treasure. Base that's probably alright too. I can start using like the fountain ports, eat the fish, eat the map, like draw some more cards. See if we can make our way over to another Ugin. I wonder if they will side Jace. Yeah, they should have 2 Jaces. That's gonna get a little tricky. That's gonna get a little tricky. Not sure. We definitely have to win game 1. Like, that's what it comes down to. We definitely have to win game 1 for sure. Alright, what are we cooking up here, man? Just gonna probably go like this. 50 for Songy? Always! I'm gonna draw a card here. The song sounds straight out of Silent Hill. It's a vibe. Just gotta keep track of all their resources. They should have 1 Get Lost left. No, that's all. They played just 2 Get Lost. Okay, great. So if we can ever get to our guy. This is in the last Shiko. Alright, Moonclaw, what do you want to hear? Thank you for the gifty as well. Appreciate you. Ashlizzlle, let's go. You got it. 16 cards left for the opponent. Ugin! Okay, so they had 3 Dispelling Exiles. They should still have a 3 steps ahead in the deck. They're out of Get Lost. We gotta be a little clever here, I think. Wonder if this lay down arms is gonna fire off 3 steps. Like, I could see them. No, it doesn't? Okay. They still have a lot of mana open though for Jeskai Revelation. I think they should have 1 more left of those. I always like the idea of Ugin here. I wonder if it's too greedy though. I might just try it, chat. Yeah, it's very Twin Peaks coded, I was gonna say. It's very Twin Peaks coded. Very also like Silent Hill coded. I like it. Alright, gain 3, draw a card. Okay, so they're out of the norm. The stock version only plays 2 copies of Get Lost, so this is their 3rd. Sure. I'm literally just having like an eye on like the stock version of Jeskai Control right here. And seeing if it lines. So far, everything's lined up outside of like this weird 3rd copy of Get Lost. Maybe it means they took out a Jeskai Revelation, perhaps? I don't know. No, they did play Helix too. But we've only seen 1 of them. Draw a card here. You're gonna deck? Yeah, they got 13 cards. Let's see, I have 2 more Get Lost left as well. So I could hit this with Get Lost. But then like, they could still have Chandra, right? So I'm trying to figure out if it's just Day of Judgment here. Honestly. I'll see if I can swing first, just in case. They let it go through last time. Okay, they sure did. You could try dissection tools here. But I do also want to hold up Get Lost for Chandra. I'm just gonna hold the grind. They have barely anything left. We've gone through the Shikos, we've gone through the Meringue region, we've gone through their Bezas. Okay, so they're playing 2 Meringue River regions, I guess. So their list is definitely different from the stock version. We're figuring that out now. Just gotta keep track of it all. This is where I'd bring out a little notepad or whatever. We're gonna see their whole deck. Yup, that's the point. So then they must not be playing Chandra or like another Jeskai Revelation. Or maybe they don't play the Helixes, but that feels weird because like you kind of want the Helixes against aggro decks. I'm just trying to figure out the vibes. Dissection tools. It doesn't really matter, I guess. A lot of those have Chandra and are down to 1 or 0 Jeskai revs. That must be what they're doing, I guess. That must be what they are doing. I mean, so far, we're doing a pretty good job handling them, you know? They got 12 cards left, we got 25. They keep using the Kori as well, but, like, they shouldn't have many more threats left at this point. Okay, so that's gonna hit my face down thingy, isn't it? But if I make some fishies, then I can attach it. I just have to sacrifice a creature. Fishy beatdown. Okay. I'm just gonna have to allow them to do this. Like, at this point, they know exactly what's in, like, the last, like, 9 cards of their deck. Because they've also played stock-ups, a ton of them. They've played more... Oh, it's a 3rd Meringue River Regent. Okay. So they're playing 3 Meringue River Regents. I don't think we care about this. Man, surely they gotta be out at some point now. I was gonna say, like, they gotta be out of threats by now, man. Like, everything that was left in their deck was probably just answers to things we weren't putting down. Okay, so, chat, we gotta keep track of this. So it's probably 3 Dispelling Exiles, 3 Get Lost, maybe 4, 3 Meringue River Regents, 4 Shikos. How many Bezas did we see? At least 3 Bezas. Okay, well, we're gonna have to keep track of this real well. Chat, you're gonna... I'm gonna hold you accountable, chat. You're gonna have to remember these things with me. We gotta lock in. Well, I liked our game so far, definitely. However... Yeah, definitely with the Stone Brains. Definitely with the Ghost Vacuums, because that's the Shiko value. Considering Exercise as well. I wonder if I want to just drop the Day of Judgments altogether. I feel like I do. The Section Tools against them. I like Laid Out Arms too. Like, we gotta remove the dragons, right? At the end of the day, we gotta remove the dragons. I think the Section Tools is probably fine to go out. Bezos feels sus. Bezos gave us a lot of cards and kept us alive really well. I don't hate Beza. I don't know if I need 4 of them. But we definitely need to keep the Get Lost because they will have Jace. So we have to be mindful of that. Yeah, I like the ramp that Ironcrag provides, but I'm not sure if it's needed. What does the Overlord do for us in this matchup? Help us win it. Help us win it. Like, we do still need to have our win cons, you know? They'll have, like, Tishanas and Kutzil flankers and stuff, too, in this matchup, or something along those lines. Yo, this is crazy. But I'm gonna keep it. We can also steal their dragons with Ghost Vac. Holy shit, okay. If we can hit Shiko and Meringue River Regent, we hit so many of their things, it's unreal. I'm slamming it. I dare you to fire off Exercise or Abrade. Go for it. You can't do it. You know you're gonna get cooked. Even though this might be a Tishana, I guess. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think Jace is relevant. I think They were not ready to... Stonebrain, most OP card in Standard confirmed. Hold up. Hold up. Stonebrain, OP as hell. I mean, Luke's fine. They're slamming keyboard against wall. Yeah. Right. Alright, here we have Bounce. That's an interesting one. Bounce is interesting. If they have a lot of discarding. Yeah, I think I would have gone after Jace first, and then we would probably hit Shiko, I think. And then maybe Merang River Regent. I think those would have been my my hits. That's such a great interaction, that's unreal. I do need lands, but I need a little bit of answers here. Okay. Day of Judgment in our future, at least. Brewing Azorius Birds, AO based. Momentum Breaker, forcing me to discard something. I'm gonna go Greed, and I'm gonna get rid of the demo field. I'm gonna draw a card here. Okay, Day of Judgment's aplenty. I'm gonna use one here though. Stop the damage. What if in the sideboard? We have Vault Leaf Lieges, right? Perfect, okay. Gotta buy ourselves some time here. They're missing land drops. That's pretty huge for us. Another Overlord. I'm okay with one for now, I think. I could do Hedron Archive into a Maze Mind Tome. I don't hate that. If I do the Overlord of the Mistmores though, I kind of counter the Momentum Breaker, so I'm just gonna do that here. Alright, and like start taking down that Overlord, and eventually it'll become a pretty big threat. Beat them up a little bit. Sure. Okay. The Grim Baubles getting used. Alright, I'm gonna actually just do Hedron Archive here, and I can use that to draw myself a card. I mean, I could try to do it now and see if I can hit a land, to be honest. Sure. They found their third land now. And Holy Annex is inbound. I like Mace Mind Tome a lot. I might just do Get Lost, I guess. Well, Get Lost if we deal with the Annex. Maybe just Day of Judgment, honestly. Okay. Maybe just Dissection Tools then. Knocked out What the Helly from your brain. The brother, ew, is like a little bit older than What the Helly though. It's for me, it's fresh. Fresh in my brain. I just want to be mindful of the nurturing pixie, like of their Unholy Annex, right? Like that's how they end up clutching it. Even though the Unholy Annex decks don't end up playing Spiteful Hexmage, I also still have a ton of like laydown arms that I'm cool with using. This is a kind of weird spot to be in. Yeah, okay, so they're not annex players. Interesting. They're not annex players. They're Enduring Innocence players. Slightly different version, I guess. I would fuck with the lay down arms like so hard. It's unreal. We could be able to exile the Enduring Innocence. Trying my best to like draw a good amount of cards here because I need to either get to like a Beza or a lay down arms or anything of the sort. I think I gotta take it, man. Yeah, it happens. Like, ooh, okay. Interesting that. Interesting. Clearly they're gonna pick that up. I think I removed that now before everything goes under it. Could be that they Sun Procure now, but you gotta, right? Like, you gotta prevent that from happening. Because that was the most obvious, I'm picking it up and I'm replaying it that I've ever seen, basically. Aaron? Yeah, exactly. We get some blockers here. I'm gonna draw a card, probably of the fish. Okay. Ooh, it's the big guy, Ugin. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure the step's right. Ugin. We're gonna exile Enduring Innocence. Luku has arrived. Homie. We're definitely gonna swing here. Man, this deck can grind though. Like, this deck can grind. I don't think they have many answers of dealing with Ugin in the main. Like, it's gotta be like Get Lost or whatever if they're playing them, but... Everybody give it up for Ugin. I should say like Ugin, because people think I'm genuinely... I think it is pronounced Ugin, or Ugin, whatever. That's like, that's my guy Ugin. Ugin Krabs. Ugin. Alright, here we go. Maybe they're gonna pick up here. We might want to remove something. Do we care about this? I don't think we do. Yo, Sep, thank you for the 8. Ugin? Yeah, like, that's probably what it is. I just say Eugene because it's like a meme, just like we call Screaming Nemesis Karen. So... it's like a meme for me. Ugin? Ugin? Captures... yeah. Right. Real life draw card. Homies call him Eugene, exactly. Ugin. Okay, we have so many things that we can do here now. Like, I'm just gonna swing with the Overlord. Get some more flyers in play. Alright, let's take advantage of our Eugene then. Feels like GG's. It should be. It should be. It should be. I don't know if I need to overcommit with this. Like, I fucking doubt they play board vibes, though. Ah, screw it. I'll play it. Ah, screw it. Fuck it. We'll go for it. Surely this is a concede. Okay. I was thinking about that. What the hell? Sure. Okay, they just get rid of my tokens, but it's just buying you a turn, though. Alright. Nah, they got the scroll shift. Okay, I don't hate that. Whatever. Like, okay, you did all that for what? You did all that for what? For Ugin to still, like, clap you? Like, okay, you know, we'll take it. If they're playing to sacrifice after the lockdown, that would have been... Yeah. Vibes, I guess? Vibes. So we do have 3 Wildleaf Lieges here. They're mono... or not mono. Ordsov. Bounds on it. But they are a weird version. They're a weird version where they're not playing in Holy Annex, but they're playing Scroll Shifts and Enduring Innocence. Kind of diff. I feel like I do want to go in with Exercises to give myself a little bit of help against, you know, whatever lockdowns and Innocence and all that stuff. If they play a lot of lockdowns, I might just want to dip on the Iron Crag. The section tools. Let's fuck it 61 special. I think that's a little bit too extra. This is almost the same, but not really. A Spiteful Hexmage. I'm honestly crazy enough to hit that with a laydown arms, because Kieran picking that up, it would be kind of tough. They draw a card, they would attack us for 3. Like, I don't hate this. Great to be here. It's great to be here. We'll be here any day, you know? I think this has to be Eugene. Sorry, Eugene. Me and my Wildleaf Liege chillin'. Perfect. Well, you're gonna have to do something here. Imagine if you had a second one there. They would have been fucking... Their back would have been broken. Okay, before they do this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm always just gonna... Nah. Well, I gotta figure out what I'm getting rid of, right? I almost want to say Overlord, because I do need to hit my land drops, so... I'll find more Overlords or Bezas or anything of the sort eventually, right? What was it? Maze my tome to draw a card, probably? Dark, you think you were to 23? Something, Eugene. Listen, it's been how long since Tarkir dropped? Like 2 weeks or something? I've been very good. And I have not really tried any Eugene decks yet. So I honestly, for me, the one time I'm trying Eugene, and chat voted for it. I had a poll. Chat voted for it, so... Man, this kind of sucks, not gonna lie, but it's okay. We're gonna just beat them down with the Wildleaf Liege. You can't believe you missed Big Green? Well, it's up on YouTube. You can check it out. What the hell? What the helly? A skullclap snail? What the helly? I mean, I don't want to unlock any of that. Full rigged by not having Teamer Proft as an option. What the hell is Teamer Proft? Wild Leaf Leash solo carry? Hell yeah. Soloed by the leash they put and play themselves. Poetic. Okay. Right. Conclave Halloween. Conclave fans going crazy. I saw such a funny tweet the other day. I will probably share it with you guys. Oh wait, hold on. I could have described there. Well, whatever. Missed it, I guess. Oh my god, wait. Wait, how much is this doing, chat? What the fuck? Wait, are we just cooked now? Close to it, I fear. Damn, the scroll shifts on the lookdowns really got us, dude. I mean, for what it's worth, we tried our best. That was crazy, though. Damn. It all went a little fast. Literally me. Yeah. Conclave fans. No, it's true. It's like but it went 5-0. It's not my my design, so you know, we're kind of locking in. Kieran. Not really a conclave unless somebody hits a vape. Yeah, right. I'm gonna slam the Overlord. I'm surprised they haven't really put anything in play yet. Okay. Here come the Grim Baubles. Oh, it's a Loran. Okay. I think I kind of just want to like respect the position that we're in and we just go crazy with these 2-1s. A little bit of beatdown vibe. Cool. They're not going to expect us to be aggressive. I don't think. So that's exactly what we're going to do. If I played a Hedron Archive, it's just an invitation from them to slam Loran, which I'm not gonna do. I'm literally just gonna pass, maybe make a treasure. Like, what the hell is their hand looking like, dude? I'm seriously confused. Nobody expects a mono white beatdown, yeah. Like a pixie or something? What the hell? Make treasure. It's time! Ugin! Sweetie! I mean, they could go Kieran here, but I can get rid of the Kieran, so I'm okay with that as well. I can actually play Hedron Archive here, but once again, I am not really interested in that. Let me just draw a card. Alright, you get out of here now. Okay. 12 life, chat. Ugin into nothing. Or no, sorry, Pixie into nothing. Pixie into nothing again. They're sweating. They're deep in the trenches, bro. Like, they're deep in the trenches. I mean, the hand that they get, the craziest thing about that whole game is game 2 showed them exactly how they needed to defeat us with all the hopeless nightmares and all that shit. And then they somehow kept a game 3 hand with 0 hand disruption in there. No proactive plays. Like, they kept the wrong hand there, because I don't think they need to lose that matchup necessarily. You know, this is fine. At least we have some, like, decent 4-drops, I guess. Oh shit, it's Oculus. Interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get too fast now, I think. Seems like a pretty good value Beza right now. Draw a card, make some fishies, gain 4 life. Like, that's probably cool. Okay. Beza save. Okay. Damn, it's just dead like that? Homies. We kind of need we kind of need a board wipe here. Yes, it's trip hop. Okay. I want to remove the fear of missing out. But it's so awkward in mana efficiency right now. Dang. I think it's gotta be Ride's End. It's gotta be Ride's End, I fear. Just gonna get rid of this then. And life. At least they missed out on the prof trigger there. Homies, we need a Day of Judgment for real. They haven't even done any Oculus shenanigans yet either. No, I gotta slam this for now. Wish I could have done Hedron Archive, but I'm just a mana short. This is tricky. Jeez. Are there any good research for Pio decks? You can just check like results of like leagues and challenges over on MTGO. It's going down, man. Okay, we're getting close to Ugin though, at least. We're getting close to Ugin, but 2 removal spells and it's over. Hi, top. Yo, 17 months. Happy birthday to me. Hope your day's going well. Yo, happy birthday. Wait, they had it rest, helping hand and they didn't bring out Oculus? Why? I mean, I guess... The fuck? It must have another. Yeah, this is Björk. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Homies, it needs to be helping hand right now. Or sorry, helping hand. Day of Judgment. It has to. Like, this is cooked if not. Ugin doesn't save me. What's the one bet? Beza. Beza into Day of Judgment. We just didn't have the right interaction. Like, we're also seeing no, oh my. Are we whitelisted? Are we whitelisted because we're playing mono white? Are you serious? Hold the door. Hold the fucking door. Beza, you absolute goat. All you have to do to be whitelisted is play mono white, I guess. Holy shit. The chosen one, the main character. What's his poster lesbian, whatever, poster child lesbian. I don't know. We're all of the above. Streamer client. Holy fuck. The main character. Damn, dude, that's crazy, actually. Streamer luck. Oh, rigged. Payment went through. No denying the main character allegations. Right, right. This is huge, man. This is huge. That was our 1 out. We managed to get there. I mean, unbelievable. Am I that girl? Am I that girl right now? Yeah, I am. Because if there's a fucking Oculus under this, I'm gonna hate every second of that. So I'm gonna get rid of it. What was it? A Steam Core. Okay. Well. Trip Hop playlist brings luck. L, it might be true. It might be true. We have found a new lucky playlist. Oh my god, I'd be mauling if I was this opponent, man. I don't think Oculus is any mainboard answers. Like, they have some torches, but torches aren't gonna get you there. Def summon an Iron Crag here. I guess we get rid of the Mako. Oh, bro, how the fuck did we get out of that? That's unreal. Holy shit. Wow, like, I'm actually actually shocked. What the fuck? Arena Premium takes it? Stone Brainy Eyes. Nah, that's not worth it. Their like biggest threats are Oculus and Prof's memory, so I think we do go in with Exercise. Game of skill, no luck in Volt. That's true. Confirm, check PayPal, yeah. Now, honestly, that was just a lucky top deck through the roof, right? We'll take it, man. Sometimes lucky, chat. Sometimes lucky. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell do I cut now. I think I'd like Ryzen still because it hits Beza and all that. Get Lost still hits the Proft memories, but Lay Down Arms is obviously also really good. You probably cut one Day of Judgment, even though, you know, we're gonna go higher on removal right now, so it's probably fine. Let's go 61 special, maybe. That top deck was ridiculous, dude. I just don't even have any words for it, really. I mean, it's fine. I'll try it. Maze My Tome can maybe scry us to victory. If I was in a room with 16 cards with just one card, believe in me. Nah, it's true. Yeah, we gotta hit that real quick. That card could do just too much. No, Tome isn't bad. Looking pretty. Now I can drop the link here too to Elle's trip hop playlist. Hold on. Here you go. So if they have dropped a mountain here and they have an island here, I'm 99% sure that removing their land, it just fucks them out of lands. I could be wrong, but I think they have no basics left. I think you can only afford 2 basics in Oculus. I was right. And I was right. Basic check filled, man. I mean, I have the Day of Judgment this, I think. I could get Pierced, though. Yeah, it's getting a little bit, like, the pressure here is getting a little much. Okay, they have enough lands anyway. We have to cast Day of Judgment. Or it just dies. Could be that they just get us here. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's what happens when you can't find your single targeted removal. It's okay. We know they have an island and a mountain now, so... That's alright, that's alright. That's alright. Like, we didn't find any for Get Lost, no, like, Lay Down Armses, not a Rides In, so, you know. I wonder if I go, like, something like this here. Okay, sure, we can try it. At least we got some answers here. Gonna go Iron Crag probably here. Yo, what's up, Mariana? Competitive event coming up. Not sure. Okay, so this is nice. I'm probably just gonna slam Ghost Vacuum here. Let's see what happens to this board. I kind of want to get a little bit more value. Play paper? I do. I just haven't really, haven't just really had a reason to, play much paper because, unfortunately, paper Magic isn't like... These are the formats that I play isn't popping in Europe. Europe is very modern coded, and I don't really play modern, so I really haven't had much like competitive Magic in my area or anything, unfortunately, that I could play. But who knows? It's usually just like in where I live, it's usually just like maybe one standard RCQ in the whole country, and then the rest is like like 2 or 3 sealed events, and then that's all you get, kinda. So it sucks. No, I'm in like in Holland, but I'm gonna Day of Judgment this. Yeah, but that's what I mean, right? So when it was standard season, there was like 1 or maybe 2 standard RCQs throughout the whole country. The whole country, meaning I have to like still drive like 3 hours to an RCQ. And meaning that because it's so limited that, of course, every spike in the whole country comes to play in that RCQ. And then you had like 2 or 3 additional sealed events. You get like five qualifiers throughout the whole country. Like, that's a little intense, chat. That's just already so demotivating. If you have to play an RCQ with 100 people for like a 1 slaughter, by the way. Thank you so much. Like a one slaughter RCQ with like 80 people is something that's really normal here. So it already just, I'm like, I can't. I give up before it even starts, I fear. Yeah, it's the way it is, I'm afraid. It's the way it is over here. Magic not so popular? It is popular in the Netherlands, but I think there's just something that... Well, last time I had... Well, years ago, when I was talking to like an LGS owner, like, why the hell are you not doing an RCQ here? They were like, well, they don't give it to us, so... I don't know. I don't think something's going right there, but... Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, so to say. It's a little unfortunate. Europe is modern coded like hell. Yeah. All they think is that we want modern here, which is not even true. So I'm just at a great disadvantage. Like, I'd like to play a lot more paper. Like, when paper Magic was accessible, or paper Magic, when competitive Magic was accessible to me, which was like 2020 COVID, because everything was online, that's when I ended up qualifying for like the Pro Tour even. And it's, for now, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like the battle is over before it started kind of vibe. Like, there's just, obviously, when it comes to Magic, like, you need to have a high saturation of, like, games and events so that you can eventually, you know, high roll and then you can make it happen, but... Yeah, 2 RCQs in your whole... 2 competitive constructed RCQs in your area with like 100 people playing in it, like, the odds are so fucking low. And another thing that it invited is people just like angle shooting like hell, by the way. Like hell. People are really playing like disgustingly like angle shooting behavior, just like mean behavior. Like, there's nothing chill about it. And at this point in my life, it's just, I can't. Like, I just can't. It just annoys me. I just can't. I like playing Magic, and it's just people going just nuts. It's just, eh. I'm gonna... actually, I just fucked that up. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go like this. Either way, let me lock in. What's angle shooting? Basically, like, trying to give yourself an advantage, by... How do I describe it? I'm just gonna find the definition so that I don't say it wrongly. Yeah, like soft cheating. A tactic that walks the fine line between cheating and gamesmanship. Variety of techniques to gain an edge, such as misleading statements about their hand, intentionally misplaying a hand, or exploiting a rule. That kind of vibe. Gray areas and rule definitions to try and get an advantage in a game. Yeah, and that happens like so often. Especially because it's like, yeah, you're playing with 100 people for a one-slaughter RCQ invite. Like, I understand why people do it, but yeah, it's like pretty awful. So it's just not fun. I like my heart will always my heart will always be with competitive Magic. Like it will always be there. It's just yeah. I just don't like it's just not something that's possible with where I live, I guess. That's okay. Oh man, Beza. So I just stick to the arena ladder nowadays and make some fun content. But my heart would love to be getting back into competitive Magic for sure. I love that the most. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless there's another pandemic and people do tournaments online. That's my one shot, I think. Might be my one shot. Kind of don't want to flip Beza. No, I don't want to play Modern. Ideally, I don't. Let me just cast an Overlord here. Yeah, I'm manifesting a new pandemic. Right. Nah. It's okay. Like, I like what I'm doing now, you know? I've given up my competitive Magic heart for Commander. It's fine. I still love the game. I enjoy the game. There's also a lot of frustration with competitive Magic anyways, so, you know, whatever. I vibe. There's a lot of frustration involved there anyway. Well, shit. Oculus is back in their graveyard. Nah, I wouldn't play CDH. Not for me. Post vacuum, clutch as hell. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we can make something happen here, chat. I want to take out this, this Chandra. They might not expect the face down creature. Okay. She's done. I'm gonna pass then. Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm fucking very excited for Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is gonna be dope. Very much looking forward to it. Genre, we're on to you. You can try, but you won't succeed. Oh, let me click here. Turn it up. much do we have right now? 10. Not nearly enough. We're getting somewhere though. Send that here. Send this here. Man, I can't believe we're actually grinding them out, chat. That's unreal. Can't believe we're actually grinding them out. Just gonna pass. No way. I really thought we were done for, but man, we're fucking doing it. Yeah, worst case scenario, we can just get rid of a token, gain some more life, but I don't think they can do 4 damage into my face here. Ghost vacuum crack, yeah, stealing their Oculus. Just gonna get rid of that here. I'm not sure, in this deck it's fantastic. Like, I cannot believe we clutched that. Let's go.